We got a 2007 to 2013 Mitsubishi Outlander. And we're going to be servicing the transmission. We're going to pretty much change the transmission pan gasket, refill it with new fluid, and I'm going to show you how to do it easy. Oh, also, by the way, this is going to be very applicable across the board on any vehicle. Just the process may vary a little bit. Now that we're at the transmission pan, not all of them will have a drain plug, but this one does. So it's going to make it easier for us to drain it. And it's going to be very similar to draining out your oil pan. Now this bad boy is on here tighter than it freaking should be. So you want to make sure that you use your right hand or whatever hand you are. You need to use one hand to hold the socket up against the bolt while you're rotating it off. But now that we got it loose, we'll be able to drain it out slowly and then catch everything into our drain pan. And what you can also do is see exactly how many quarts come out, and you can fill it up with the same amount of quarts. All the way around this oil pan, it uses a 10 millimeter. So we're gonna go all the way around this oil pan. We're gonna get this removed. We got all of the bolts off except for one. And you're gonna want to drop it down, tilt it towards the back, just like that, so that none of this fluid will make a super big mess. Okay. Now we got that transmission pan off. We are at the valve body. This is going to be our filter over here. We'll replace it. If you needed to go further in on this, you could change your solenoids, temp sensors, etc. But we're just doing a transmission pan, gasket, service. So this is where we're at. Holding on this transmission filter is going to be some 10 millimeter bolts. So take one off, two off, three off. So now you're just gonna kind of rotate and pop out. That's gonna be your transmission filter. Our new one comes with the O-ring already attached on there, so we're gonna just pop her into place and make sure she fits in there snug, and then we'll put in our bolts. Looking inside of the oil pan, looking inside of the transmission pan, you're gonna have these magnets. Now, these magnets catch metal shavings, and boy oh boy, is this thing catching metal shavings. So you're gonna have some metal shavings on there naturally. This seems like it's a little excessive. The oil didn't look super bad, but you're gonna have to wipe off these magnets before throwing them back on the pan. So make sure you get these nice and clean before putting them back inside of the transmission pan. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this bad boy back into his spot. You want to make sure that that gasket Make sure this gasket stays in its spot. And you're gonna make sure that you put the right transmission fluid inside of yours. This uses the CVT, so that's what we want to add in there. Now it seems that this uses about 4 quarts, but around 5 came out, so we're gonna put in there at least 4.5 to make sure everything's good. After we got this all topped off, we will start the vehicle up, let it run for a sec, make sure there's no leaks underneath, and then check and make sure that it's up to fill level.